हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आज हम लोग टॉपिक स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं अपना, दैट इज़ प्रपोजिशन लॉजिक ऑफ डिस्क्रीट मैथमेटिक्स. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव टू डिस्कस व्हाट इज प्रपोजिशन. अ प्रपोजिशन इज अ डिक्लेरेटिव स्टेटमेंट दैट इज आइदर ट्रू और फॉल्स but not both. Okay, so we have some few examples, so we have to find out which is a proposition logic or not. Toronto is the capital of Delhi, so this is a declarative statement but it is false. 1 plus 1 is equals to 2 is a declarative statement and it is true. X plus 1 is equals to 2 is a declarative statement but it can neither be true or false, so we can say it's not a proposition logic. Proposition logic ये नहीं है. What time is it? So it is not a declarative statement, not declarative statement. So it is not a proposition logic also. So next topic is what is preposition variable. Preposition variable that represent the preposition, that is with the help of P, Q, R, S we can represent our preposition variable. The truth value of a preposition is denoted by T, and if it is true preposition, the truth value of a preposition, that is a preposition is a P, Q, R, S, its truth value is denoted by T if it is true preposition, and the truth value of a preposition is false denoted by F, and it's a false preposition. So here we have to work on what is negation of preposition. Let P be a preposition if and the negation of P is denoted by delta P. Here we have an example, Michael PC runs Linux. So if we have to write the negation of this, we can write Michael's PC does not run Linux. And again we have some other operation of preposition logic is conjunction. Conjunction is let P and Q be preposition. The conjunction of P and Q denoted P and Q, that is both the preposition is to be true, else otherwise it is false. If it is true when both P and Q are true and is false otherwise. Next topic which we have is disjunctions. So disjunction is what? Disjunction is P or Q, it is denoted by this, is false when both P and Q are false and is true otherwise. So we can have an example of this by we can write this as, we can have the truth value for this. We can have the possible combinations for P and Q, the truth values, and we can perform the AND operation, that is conjunction operator. It's true when both are the true, otherwise it is false. And then we can have the proposition of truth table of disjunction. We can write all the possible combination and we have to perform the disjunction operation. The disjunction operation is false when both P and Q are false. So it can be false and other places it can be true. The next operator which we have is a conditional statement, that is P implies Q. If P, then Q. The conditional statement P implies Q is false when P is true and Q is false. It's only false in that condition also, and otherwise it is true. So we can have the table for that. We can write all the possible combination for this. Now we have to perform the conditional statement. So it can be false only. It's false when P is true and Q is false. So P is true and Q is false. So this is the only place where it can be. So here we write false, in other place we write true. Here in this, P is called as hypothesis or premises and Q is called as conclusion, that is our consequences. The next which we have to study here is what is converse, contrapositive and inverse. If we have a conditional statement P implies Q, then its converse is Q implies P and its contrapositive is negation of Q implies negation of P. The next is we have inverse, that is what is the inverse of P implies Q is negation of P implies negation of Q. Here we have one example of this. We have this statement the home team wins whenever it is raining. So we have to perform what? Converse, contrapositive and inverse of this. If we have this statement, the home team wins whenever it is raining. So we can write this statement as Q whenever P. So we can write over it as here, if it is raining, then the home team win. So we can write as it's that P implies Q like this way. So the contrapositive of this statement is, तो फ्रेंड्स हम यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन कर रहे थे द होम टीम विंस वेन एवर इट इज़ रेनिंग. सो वी कैन राइट इज क्यू वेन एवर पी. So this statement can be written as, if it is raining then the home team wins. So this is P implies Q. So we have to write the contrapositive of this statement. So we can write here as, so contrapositive is what? Negation of Q implies negation of P. So we can write over here is, if the home team does not win, then it is not raining. And we have to write converse of this statement. We can write over here as converse is what? Q implies P, and contrapositive is negation of Q implies negation of P. What is the converse of this statement is, if the home teams wins, then it is raining. If we have to write the inverse of this statement, what is inverse? Inverse is negation of P implies negation of Q. So it can be written as like this way. And we have to write converse of this statement. We can write over here as converse is what? Q implies P, and contrapositive is negation of Q implies negation of P. What is the converse of this statement is, if the home teams wins, then it is raining. If we have to write the inverse of this statement, what is inverse? Inverse is negation of P implies negation of Q. So it can be written as like this way. So inverse of this statement is negation of P implies negation of Q, which can be written as, if it is not raining, then the home team does not win. And we have biconditional also. That is P implies Q. P implies double implication. Also we can write as double implication. To this. So it can be P implies Q and operation Q implies P. The truth table of biconditional is we have all the possible combination first, then we perform the operation. So P biconditional Q, it's true when both are true and both are false, and the rest case it is false. So this is a truth table of P biconditional Q. Hope this topic is being clear of proposition logic. In the next video we will solve some numerical of proposition logic. Thank you very much.